Hey, Dave Mason here, Urban Lux Real Estate, and I had somebody ask me recently, how do you know if you found a good house? That is a great question. I hadn't really thought about it in those terms, but it's kind of a non-linear thing. It's not like there's a checklist that you can fill out and go, okay, this is a good one. Sometimes it's just gut feel, but I do look for certain things when I'm out with my clients. Right away, I like to look at, does the house, is it near, does it back, side, a busy street? Appraisers call that external or incurable external obsolescence. Not much you can do about that. You can't move the street. And that can have an impact on the value of the home, sometimes 10, 15% or more, it just depends. Next, I'll look at a floor plan. So, again, it depends. Sometimes you have a floor plan that might have a weird kitchen that connects to the family room, and there's not much you can do about it. Not curable. Or it's curable, if somebody has the desire to go in and actually do the work. The lot size. It could be the styling. Typically, I advise my clients in Arizona not to purchase a two-story. They're not as popular and they don't have as much utility. So, especially in the summer, they get quite hot up there and they can be a lot more expensive to cool. So, it doesn't mean have I ever sold two stories? Yes, I have, because sometimes that is what it's going to take to fulfill a client's need. I might look at the roof. We're going to look at how many bedrooms, the floor plan, what's around it. Am I backing to commercial property? Is it near an airport? Just things like that I'm looking out for, where, if you're the client, you may be excited and you're not looking at those things, but, as the agent, I'm looking ahead out 3, 5, 7, 10 years. At some point, I'm going to have to resell that thing again, and I don't want to have to tell you, oh, that house I sold you, well, I don't want to have that one with you. So if you take care of that ahead of time, you're not going to have a problem. So those are just some of the things that I look at. And actually the last one, I like to have a south exposure, which means in the summer you get shade, and in the winter you get the sun, which is what you want. West backyards, that can be a little rough, especially if you have a pool out there, or you have a lot of windows. It's going to be hot. So typically, I steer away from those. And again, there's always exceptions to the rule, but that's kind of it. So if you have any other questions you'd like me to address, again, it's Dave Mason, Urban Lux Real Estate, 602-405-0596.